All right. So this thing's saying that I'm live. What's up, folks? Real quick, I just wanted to get set up. Just a second. Let me hop on this phone so I can access the chat. Then we can get started. It's been fun times recently. I just wanted to do a quick update, see what's going on. What's up, Tyler? Shannon, what up? Yash Rao, what up? What up? I'll see you. See y'all in the chat. Appreciate you. I know I didn't give a whole lot of notice on this one as far as when I was going to go live. It's it happens like that sometimes. Every now and then I'm like, all right, so I think I'm just going to go live, and that's what it is. So I got my new setup right here. Um, just kind of on the edge of the bed. I got my microphone attached to this little board here. It's pretty cool. Got a little makeshift desk type setup, but it's all good. Um, but yeah, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Um, hope everybody enjoyed that last video I put up. That was good times. Jose Mesa, what up? Ron Hagberg, all right, what's up, man? Jacob Morley, Syx Warrior, what up? Matthew, Seek Bavik, Jaded Truth, Tim Truth in the house. Earl Blackman, what's up? Kingdom Crossing, Shalom. Adam G, open my eyes, what's up, yo? Martin Rudden, all right. Morphe Dorothy, hey, guy. And actually, yeah, you don't have any proof that the Earth isn't flat. And we'll be talking about that a little bit. You're invited too. Okay, so we'll just chat about this thing, man. Peanuts Clark, what's up, man? Yeah, doing what I can. Patrick, how's it going? All right. Let me see. All right, moderators, do your thing. We got trolls. I got a low tolerance for that nonsense. So it's always cool being able to connect with you all. And I just wanted to share some things about what's going on now, what'll be going on shortly in the future, and just give you some updates on what's been going on lately. So, let me see, get my little notes up. Hold up. There it is. All right. So, shout out to Zoom Truth. This guy name's David. I can't remember his last name right off the bat right now, but this guy Zoom Truth, he's out there all the time, like red pilling, like it ain't nobody's business. He's out there all the time. Ranty, I see you. What's up, man? But yeah, it's like this dude Zoom Truth. He's always out on the boardwalk talking to people about flat earth. He draws a really big crowd when he's out there doing his thing. He's got banners, posters, and all that. He'll get set up and he'll just get people around him, talking truth. And I mean, he doesn't back down, man. And people have called the police on him a few times, and he's been having to deal with that type of stuff, a little backlash from haters. But we're gonna get haters anytime we go out and speak against the system. So that's it. So shout out to Zoom Truth, my man David. If you haven't subscribed to Zoom Truth, get over there and do that. If somebody can drop a link in the chat, that'd be super. I'm not sure if he paid the ticket yet. But yeah, he did get a ticket and he had burnt the ticket. I believe he did that on camera. I didn't see the video where he burnt the ticket on camera, or if he did on camera. But yeah, he burnt the ticket, and he got a summons. He's got to appear in front of a judge. So yeah, check him out. Follow his story. If you want to make a donation, then I think there's a way for you to do that, or just call. You can call the judge, call whoever. He put the numbers up. In his videos and all that. He's got a mandatory court appearance. Okay. All right. Thanks, Michael. Yeah. So I'm not like I don't have everything all the way down on that, but I mean, I'll go in, I'll check them out, and then I'll have to get on to something else. It's been super busy. I've been working on a project. It's gonna be a good one. I'll tell you that. I'm gonna be doing a supplemental to the laser test, and just kind of going through the arguments against it that people have been throwing out, and I kind of baited some people into throwing out everything that the Globies are going to say. So obviously, in our reality, we understand that water, the surface of water, is always flat. We know that water is always flat, and we know that lasers always shooting a straight beam, and that there is no flipping way that a laser can bend over 60 feet over bulging water. Like, neither of those things exist. So I'm just going to go over all those things: refraction, refraction, atmospheric refraction, beam divergence, light dispersion. Yeah, if you say so. So I'll be going over that stuff and just tearing it up like a mug. so so I'll be repackaging that. There was the thing with Buzz Aldrin a few weeks ago. You know, when he that video that came out, that was from like 2015, where he was being interviewed by Lil Zoe, and he said what he said, and a lot of people reacted. So I just want to do another video, kind of supplemental, because there's other red flags around Buzz Aldrin. I mean, that's not the first thing that Buzz has said that was kind of a red flag. So I kind of want to do my take on some of the stuff that Buzz has said, some of the red flags that he's thrown up as far as the whole moon landing thing. So yeah, that video, I'm gonna call that Breaking Buzz. got an intro and all that. And if anybody like that show Breaking Bad, then yeah, you're at least gonna like the intro. So it'll be fun. So yeah, look out for that one in the next couple weeks or so. It might be a while before I get to that one, because there's a few more projects that I want to get to before I can get to that one. It's like things just keep happening, and I just have to keep on getting on these different projects. Also, I'll be somebody get that troll. All right, so let me see. So there's that. I kind of want to repackage the laser test. Hey, Lady Leg 75, I see you. Martin Leakey, what's up, man? Jamie Brown, what's up? Wally. All right, so but yeah, it's like I want to get into the details of the laser test. So I'm going to re-release the laser test, but I'm going to add in some other stuff, and there's some bonus footage that everybody hasn't seen just yet from the laser test. That's more nails in the coffin as far as this thing goes. So I'm going to be putting that stuff out there. So there's that. Let me see. I've been talking to my man Mark Foster. We got some ideas, some other stuff to do around here. Searching for truth. How you doing? I said duty calls. Take care, man. Stay flat. All right, DR Lee, what's up? All right, so yeah, my man Mark with the laser, this laser right here. We've been having little discussions back and forth about what we're going to be doing next. If we're going to be doing anything next, we're going to be doing some stuff next. And we got some ideas, we got some plans on getting some things done, but it's just going to be a while. As far as getting these things down, we just got to work our schedule out, so it's all good. Let me see. Somebody get that troll. So anyway. So yeah, there's that. And for the next laser test, I don't know why these globies already tipped their hand. It's like they're acting like we can only do one laser test. That's the ridiculous thing about it. Dude, we didn't travel anywhere to do that laser test. Okay. We stay around this area. In order to get to Des Moines, where I was at, takes me like 35 minutes, maybe. I could throw on a YouTube video or two, or turn on Pandora, hop on the freeway, and I'm there. No problem. We can go to these two places anytime, and we can go recreate that laser test just the same, with all the data, with all the video, with all the footage. We could do it all over again, time and time again. And these knuckleheads just get out here and they just tip their hand, and they already gave me all the answers that they're going to give as far as a laser test. So we do another one and we ace that one like we did the last one. What are you going to say then? Because we're going to factor in the laser height. We're going to factor in the atmospheric refraction, the height of the laser, the temperature of the air, the temperature of the water, tides, barometric pressure, all that stuff. We're going to nail it next time for sure. if we decide to do another one. But I don't really see what more proof that you need outside of what we already gave you. Because if, in fact, 10 miles of water is proven to be flat, like, what do you think? When do you think water starts to bend? 20 miles? 30? 50? 100? When? When? Oh, here's a question. Here's a question for you, Globies. How far away from the shore does water start to bulge? Like, let me know. I mean, because I was on the Puget Sound, and I was on one edge of the beach. Mark was on the other side. And I mean, oddly enough, there was no bulging water between us. So there was no bulging water at 10 miles apart. So when does it start to bulge, people? I'm just wondering. I mean, because there's no way that I should have been able to see the beam. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to put this meme out. I already put it out up on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, and it's Jean-Luc Picard looking like what? And the question is, what part of the beam shouldn't be visible do you not understand? That's the question that we need to start asking these people. Like, yo, you could see the beam from the other side. According to Spherical Trig, that's supposed to be, let me see, 10.3 miles. That was supposed to be 70.72 feet of curvature. Okay, let's say the laser height was at 10 feet. Actually, I went back and checked. It was at 8 feet, 9.5 inches. Yeah, I got video of myself checking. And that's going to be coming out soon, too. So it was less than 10 feet high. What about that? So let's say it's 10 feet. What about that other 60 feet of curvature? What about that? You want to tell me something about that? No, not really. Yeah, I didn't think so. And that's the thing. These knuckleheads always want to talk about the laser. They want to talk about the air. They want to talk about the water temperature. They want to talk about the humidity. They want to talk about beam divergence, light dispersion, atmospheric gradient. Okay. So are you trying to convince me that lasers bend? Are you trying to convince me that water was bulging and that some way or another, the laser beam traveled over the bulging water to hit my eye to where I could see the brightest point of illumination from the beam from 10 miles away? That's what you're trying to tell me? That's what you're trying to convince people? Really? Okay. All right. That's cool. So anyway, as far as updates, Matthew Cruz in the house. What's up? Ivan Awaken. What's going on? I see you. Okay. So updates. Had a meetup last week. We went out to, where the heck were we? Man, we were way out there. Lake Stevens last Friday, man. We had a good old time out there. Got everybody in a circle and started this new thing. It was like we kind of get in a circle and just talk about who how long you been a flat earther, say your name, and then let me see, what's your name, where you from, how long you been a flat earther, what got you started, things like that. But when am I dropping a diss track? I don't know. I might have to do something like that. But yeah, we would go through those things at the meetup and just kind of went in a circle. And it was funny because we had kind of did this setup like Flat Earthers Anonymous. So it's like the person will like pause and say, they'll like stand up and say, "Hi, my name is," and then pause. And after they say their name, it's like the rest of the group says, "Hi," like, "Hi, my name is Daryl," and the group says, "Hi, Daryl." It's like we did it like that. It was hilarious. But yeah, we had a good old time out there. Paul on the Plane was out there. A nice group of people. It was actually I'll say it was about 30 people showed up, and I'll say about 17. If 30 people showed up, 17 of those people, that was their first meetup. So it was pretty cool. It was actually more people at that meetup out on the patio than there were in the rest of the bar. So that was cool. That was cool, man. But yeah, Paul on the Plane was there. Mark Sargent, he showed up for a while. I had to cut out early because he had to catch the ferry back over to Whidbey Island. But I mean, it was cool, man. He was telling me about the conference back in Canada. Hey, he even brought me some stickers. I'm gonna put some stickers on the van. He brought me some stickers back from the conference in Canada. That's pretty cool. So I'm gonna be redecorating the van, add a few more stickers to the outside. So that was cool. But yeah, that's what's up, man. I had a good time at that meetup. last Friday. That was a good old time. So if you haven't been to a Flat Earth meetup, be sure to, get to one of those. Maybe put one together in your area. Find some people that are local to you, and by all means, make something happen. Because a lot of the times, a lot of the messages that I get is, "Hey man, I don't have anybody to talk to," and to that I respond in my head. I try to be nicer about it, but hey, D, I don't have anybody to talk to. I'm like, so you couldn't find anybody else to talk to? Because it's a lot of other people that don't have anybody to talk to. I'm not necessarily somebody that doesn't have anybody to talk to. I like talking flat earth, but I can't be your pen pal. I'm just saying. I'd be a bad friend, bad pen pal, because I'm like busy all the time. Still love you though, baby. I'm just saying. Let me see updates. So, in addition to that Discovery Channel stuff, there was some. Let me see. There was some. What was that? I woke up with an idea. This morning, and the thing was that those folks were actors, and I said that on that video debunking the Discovery Channel. But this morning, I actually got on to Facebook and posted pictures of these people, and I asked some folks if you had time to do the do some detective work. So I went about doing that, asking about if anybody could do some detective work as far as the that whole who are these people, that whole situation. And some people did, and they came up with some pretty interesting stuff. So gonna be going live with Vegan Warrior tomorrow to discuss these things, and I'll be trying to do a little more research on that tonight. But it turns out, spoilers, yeah, they're actors. Those people were plants. Totally. You'll see tomorrow. It's gonna be a good talk. Yeah, because I already texted back and forth with Vegan this morning, and yeah. Hey, Mark 2400, that's my man right there. That's the laser man in the house. What's up, man? All right. So yeah, I talked with Vegan, and yeah, we're gonna be doing a show tomorrow evening, just breaking that down and talking about some other stuff. All right, so let me see. Next order of business, very briefly. Y'all like that last video? A little commentary. Yeah, man, it's like that I mean, that is unfortunate that the thing got canceled, but we kind of already knew that was bogus anyway, man. You know what I mean? That whole disclaimer, we're not going to allow anybody to take any equipment on there that can conduct scientific experiment. Like, what? Well, why not? What do you mean? It's we it's come to our attention that people would want to disprove scientific fact. Wait, if it's fact, then what was the issue? If it's already a fact and people want to dispute a fact, then why not let them attempt to, unless you think that they can actually do it? But anyway, let me see. As far as that whole situation, like I said in the video, man, anybody, look, the pilot, he or she could have gotten onto the intercom and said, been flying over some random ice shelf. These guys won't be able to know, because, I mean, what are you going to turn on your GPS? No, because you're supposed to be in airplane mode while you're on there. So you're not going to have your GPS out tracking the flight. So they could tell you anything. You could be over any random ice shelf and they could say, hey, look out of the window. There's the North Pole. And everybody on the plane is just going to believe it. Like, come on, man. That doesn't make any sense. Somebody goes down to the South Pole or some random ice shelf down there. Hey, check it out. There's the South Pole, everybody. And everybody's like, we cool. Like, how do you have any proof? But that's the thing, man. I'm not really sure exactly what old dude was thinking he was gonna do on that plane anyway. He said he pre-ordered a P1000. I'm like, so you were gonna take pictures of the flat horizon? He wouldn't have submitted his findings anyway, because I mean, we all know, looking at an airplane, you're just gonna be taking pictures out of the window, and all you're gonna see is flatness. So what were you gonna bring back, guy? Doesn't make any sense. But Wrapping it up, these goofballs have been losing their mind. They've been losing their mind about that curvature test, man. About that laser test. Globy's got nothing for that. Nothing. Absolutely nothing for that. But here's the thing. To this guy, there's this one guy, godless engineer. Hey, Johnny, let me talk to you for a minute. And old Jerry. So this guy made a video last week saying that the laser test that we did, and he was calling it a quote unquote experiment. And at no point did I call it an experiment. I've been calling it a laser test the whole time. So you got to stop doing that there, John. Anyway, so dude said that it wasn't real science. It wasn't real science. But these same Globies who are agreeing with him that it wasn't real science, they're saying that that Discovery Channel thing was real science, or they're agreeing with that and not picking that apart. When those knuckleheads didn't flash a single number across the screen, it's been found out that those people were actually actors. They didn't account for refraction. They didn't level the laser. When there was a point where we saw the beam on the side of the boat and we saw the beam on the lady's chest. So in actuality, I mean, our test was way more scientific than the Discovery Channel. We offered a whole lot more data, but that wasn't real science. So we don't know how to do real science. So I guess, John, you and Jerry have this all figured out. You guys are experts. You guys know how to do real science. So here's the proposal. How about you guys get together, because you're experts, you already know what to factor in. How about you guys go do your own laser test over 10 miles of water? How about that? How about you guys go do your own? You guys, because you know that water bulges and that lasers can bend. How about you guys grab a laser, get together, go find a 10-mile stretch of water, and you shoot a laser over that thing? How about you put a laser or put a level on that laser and make sure that's level when you fire it across the water? Make sure that you shoot the proper azimuth from one edge to the other. Make sure you factor in for refraction. Make sure you have a theodolite, because that's going to be necessary too. Because, you know, I mean, all this stuff is necessary. Why am I telling you what to do? You guys are freaking experts as far as laser tests, because you can just break mine down and tell me all the places that I screwed up. You guys got all the factors in place. You guys got all the information as far as how to conduct a proper laser test. So I have an idea. How about you guys get together and you guys go do your own laser test, and let's see if you get a different result. And as a matter of fact, I will buy you a laser just like the one we used right. This one. I'll buy you a laser and I will send it to you, John and Jerry. You guys let me know that you're actually going to go do your own laser test. I will buy you this exact laser with all the accessories so you can go conduct your own laser test, since you got everything figured out. How about that? I think that sounds fair. Does that sound fair, everybody? I'll buy your laser. This thing's $150. I will buy you a flipping laser. What do you think? You let me know. Now, I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. You let me know if you're going to look to conduct a legitimate laser test across a 10-mile stretch of water. I will buy the laser and I will send it to your home. Unless, of course, you're afraid of what you'll find. Time will tell. So, yeah. That's what I got, folks. That's what I got. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you're the expert. You go do it. I'll be waiting. We'll see. So what do you think, folks? What do you think, folks? Is that fair? I think that's fair. That's a fair deal. What do you think? Straight talk over my eyes. That's very fair? No, I know I could buy you a laser. Yeah, I think they'll punk out too. They're not going to do it. They don't want to find out that water doesn't bulge. That's okay. They'll go out there. Look, I don't think they're going to do it. I don't think for a second that they'll do it. I think they're just going to continue sitting here like, nah, man, we don't need to go do that. We already know it's a ball. Yeah. We already know that the laser bends and that water bulges. Yeah. We're not going to do that stuff. Come on, Jerry. Come on, John. You guys go out there and do your own laser test, because you got everything figured out. I'll buy it for you. Huh? You can afford a level. to put on the laser to make sure it gets across there. Make sure you get the proper height above the water and all that. And you better account for refraction while you're out there. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Let me know. But all right, folks. That's all I got for this one. I gotta hurry up and get back upstairs, finish out the rest of my all right, cut that out, Chase Money. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up and get back, finish up my work day. Probably be on with Vegan tomorrow, so we can do that breakdown for those actors. But yeah, got my 5-minute alarm just going off, so I'll be getting back upstairs, folks. Hope y'all have a good day. I'm gonna get back to work on this supplemental video for the laser test this evening. I'll try to get that out in the next couple days, but yeah, it's all good. Let those knuckleheads know. Oh, let those guys know. I'm gonna try to be polite with this one. Let those guys know about my offer. Send it to them. Let them know. I'll buy you a laser. Tell them D Marble will buy you a laser if you go do your own laser test. Yep, just like the one that he and Mark used. It's got a 12.8 mile range on it. Powerful beam. Powerful beam. I'll buy it for you. You let me know. So anyway, go ahead and get up out of here. As always, be good to each other. Take care of yourself. Stay flat. I'll see you next time. Thank you.